Okay, so BlizzCon 2017, opening ceremony, and Blizzard has announced that they are making a classic World of Warcraft, which is, they mentioned vanilla, so no other details really were given. They're making at least a server. That's about all we know. Probably there'll be more than one server. I want to make a very quick video without knowing anything else yet. I'm sure a few more details will come out throughout BlizzCon. But to start, first of all, I am psyched. This has been something that I've been hoping for years, and I didn't honestly expect it to happen. I spent a lot of time thinking about this, and I just never saw it happening because I didn't think it would be really cost-effective for them. I honestly thought it wasn't going to be worth it to them. Like, I knew it wasn't the most difficult thing ever to do it, but I just never thought that they would see the benefit in it. So I'm surprised, first of all. It's the first thing I want to say. I'm super surprised. Obviously very happy and very excited about it. I don't know if it's a separate subscription model. I don't know if it's included with Legion subscription. We don't know anything else yet. So here's my concerns, and here's the things I'm excited about. I'm excited that Blizzard is listening. I'm excited that they're doing this at all, and I'm excited that it's gonna happen. I don't know, just it's gonna happen. That's the pros, right? The concerns. Here's where things, until we know more details, it's all up in the air. My biggest concern is that they are saying they're bringing back vanilla servers, but there are 400 ways they could do this. They could bring them back starting with the first patch, and then patch it sequentially, just as if they did during normal release. They could release all the content right away. They could have like some of the later vanilla patch quality of life improvements. Patch 1.12 has a lot of quality. 1.12.1 has a lot of quality of life improvements. They could have those talent improvements for all the classes available, but only have content up to Molten Core. And there's so many ways to do this that we have to wait and see what they do, because I'm optimistic and I'm probably gonna be playing it regardless of what they do. But some things could go wrong. They can make a lot of people upset. They could put modern graphics and modern character models in there, and I guarantee you, I mean, I'll play either way, but I guarantee you some people will be very upset that modern character models are there. Some people won't be interested in playing because the character models are not the modern ones. You know, there's no way to please everyone. So I wouldn't want to be on Blizzard's committee that's deciding how they went forward with this. But, you know, so there's some things like that. I can see the thing that will definitely drive off a lot of people, I think, is if they put in microtransactions or purchasing of things that are available, like character boosts or something like that. I think a lot of people will be very upset with that. Again, let's be honest here, I will probably be playing regardless of what they do. Unless it's literally unplayable, I'll be playing it. But I think that's one of the biggest things that I am concerned with, is the idea of like microtransactions or I don't know, like character boosts, things like that. The original WoW, when it launched, honestly, you couldn't transfer factions or realms, name changes. None of those things existed when WoW first launched. To be honest, I think it's fine if they want to put in some of those things. That doesn't bother me. I think a lot of those things, we will expect them to be there. But there can be some things like character boosting that can make people pretty upset, and I think that's a little more reasonable to be upset about. We also, oh gosh, what else is there? I mean, those are the big ones for me. Then I say these as concerns, but not because I'm like bashing Blizzard, and obviously I'm jumping the gun here. We have no idea what's going on, besides that they're doing this. So I'm really excited to hear more, and I'm just trying to get this out here because I don't know what to say. Like, there's not much to say, but I'm really excited about it. It's kind of going to be cool going back now and looking at all these other videos that I put up the last 2 years that were obviously done on private servers, and then, you know, not official Blizzard servers, and seeing how close those were to whatever Blizzard puts out. And who knows, maybe even what Blizzard puts out won't be truly authentic to the original vanilla WoW experience. Who knows? I assume it will be, but I'm sure there'll be some differences. Oh gosh, and so the other thing is, I wonder how they will move along, if they're going from vanilla through Burning Crusade, or if it's just vanilla, or if they haven't thought that far ahead yet. I'm sure they've thought about it, but who knows how the progression will occur. If you can maybe copy your character from a vanilla server into a Burning Crusade enabled server, but still have your vanilla character, or if you can only progress. Or maybe they'll constantly be rolling out new servers, like maybe every month they'll put out one new vanilla server, it starts fresh, and then we'll continue through the expansions. that's another question, is I have no idea how cross-realm interaction will occur. I assume all of Classic WoW will be separated from Modern WoW permanently. I don't see any scenario where... I can't imagine a scenario where you can play a Classic character and then level it all the way up to 110 and then maybe then transfer it to a Legion server. That would be interesting to see how they do that. The other thing I'm wondering is if they'll have, like, Twitter integration and then more of these like modern... I guess it's the Blizzard app now, not Battle.net app, but when WoW launched, Battle.net as a software didn't exist as a separate standalone software. That then Battle.net came around, and then the Blizzard app is what we call it now, I guess, or what some people call it. I'm sure there will be some integration with the Blizzard app, and that's okay. I mean, I think there's some things that people that are, purists of vanilla WoW will have to let go of and understand that Blizzard has modern infrastructure they have to address. They can't ignore everything that's happened in the last, almost 14 years since WoW launched, or 13 and a half years. I guess a little over 13 years. So, I'm just saying, I think Blizzard will have to do some things that people may not be super happy about, that are vanilla purists, you might call them, but I think everyone will have to go into it with an open mind if they're interested at all, and see if it's for them. If not, they'll have to do something else, but I will be there. If there's a beta, I will be there, but I will be there day one. I'm very excited about this. And I'm honestly really thankful to Blizzard. I never thought they would do this, because I spent a lot of time looking into this, and I never saw the scenario where it would be worthwhile. And to be honest, like seriously, I was working on writing sort of an economics approach to private servers related to WoW, and I was doing research on whether private servers could be financially beneficial to Blizzard, and it obviously there's a lot of unknowns in what I was trying to work on. My goal was actually to publish this in a scientific journal as like a small letters paper related to private servers, and not just World of Warcraft, but other, like EverQuest has private servers, or not private servers, classic EverQuest servers, and there's old school RuneScape and things like that, and look at them from like an economic point of view, and how a modern company could take advantage of that. And I was going to write I was working on it. I actually was working on this, and I don't think I'll see it through now. It seems the point of it was kind of to give that I had seen some evidence that maybe made it worthwhile for Blizzard. Maybe. It was a big maybe, with lots of unknown variables I was accounting for. But anyway, we're going to stop here. I'm getting off topic. I'm very excited, and I guess we'll have to see. Hopefully BlizzCon will hear a little more news about this. I'm guessing we're at least... They didn't say anything about a release date even remotely. I'm guessing we're thinking late 2018. I just had this guess, but I have no idea, obviously. So stay tuned. There'll be content on my channel until then, but things will change drastically the day that launches, I assure you. And I will be there. So thanks for watching.